So one of the tools we're going to use to facilitate loading and unloading the weapon is a snap cap. And what a snap cap is just a fake or dummy round. This allows us to manipulate the firearm the way it was intended to be manipulated without using live ammunition. So number one, safety and training. Okay, so what I'm going to do is get into my shooting stance, or aka my fight stance. Right, I'm orienting myself with the target. I'm facing downrange. I'm going to go through that 4-count draw, nice and slow, just to get one more practice rep. So I've got number one, number two, wrist to ribs, making sure that muzzle is pointed at the target. Number three, get that second hand on that gun for a nice, strong weapons platform, weapon retention. Number four, right? Now from here, to get the gun gassed up, I'm going to bring that gun into my workspace. My workspace allows me to see the firearm and to see the threat or the target at the same time. I want to make sure it's up in my workspace so my eyes are oriented in the same direction. My elbow is going to come to the center line of my body. I like to bring it as close to my belly button as I can. What that's going to do is keep that muzzle pointed downrange at my target. So if I'm on the firing line with several other students, I want to make sure that my gun isn't pointing at anybody. I want to make sure that muzzle is pointed in a safe direction. Firearms rule number two. So I'm pointing directly at my target. Okay. From this position, I'm going to grab the magazine out of my number one magazine position, which is that one here in the front. I grab that using my 3 fingers of my thumb around the sides, and my pointer finger is indexed here. I take the magazine straight out, and I use my pointer finger as a guide to make sure I get that magazine into the magazine well, and I use the palm heel of my hand to insert it. I press firmly with the palm heel of my hand as well as the right hand together, squeezing. I hear that click, and then I tug just a little bit to ensure that it's seated properly. From there, I'm going to come up from that base pad directly to the back of the slide. I'm grabbing these cocking serrations, which are behind the ejection port. My 4 fingers are pinched together. The palm heel of my hand is the surface I'm going to grip that slide with. From here, I'm going to rack it all the way back to my shoulder so I get a nice full rack, and make sure that I ensure that a round is shaved off the magazine and inserted into the chamber. Once I've done that, I come back to my weapon retention position. Now, in a situation where I'm on the firing line, I'm training, I'm going to do what we call a chamber check. In order to do so, I'm going to rotate the gun over slightly. This gives me a little more view of that ejection port. I'm going to grab the back of the slide with my thumb and this part of my pointer finger. I'm going to keep it close to my body because all I need to do is bring that slide back just enough to see that round in that chamber. And as you can see, there it is. I let the slide go forward, and then I can add a little bit of a nudge with the palm heel of my hand to make sure that slide is in the battery. I come back to 3, back to 2, and then again, slowly and reluctantly holster, because I'm assuming that there's a live round in that chamber, even though we're still using snap caps.